Hey guys, it's RJ the Fed back with another video with Victor from the Whiskey Panda. This was a recommendation from Troy, right?
Yes, he suggested the cash strength, but this is what you found.
So Troy from Baker Drinks says this is the bottle to get, cash straight variant. Sorry guys, they don't carry this at Total Wine anymore. There's only 2 bottles left of this and it was on sale. I'm gonna struggle with my arch nemesis plastic here for a second. I see the perforated edges and everything and it just does not want to tear. I'm gonna try to go from the bottom up. Guys, I tell you, this is my worst enemy. I didn't have my knife on me, so I had Victor bring his knife out because we knew we were gonna probably need this. It has a perforated edge for it to tear, and it just doesn't want to tear. I might have to go back for the knife a second time, guys. Well, I went to start peeling it, and then still struggling, guys. Go ahead, make fun of me.
No, I'm just laughing because
Make fun of me.
it was kicking my tail on the other one.
Yeah, well now we freaking got it. There we go. All the plastic's off. I didn't want to close the knife because I thought we might have to go back for a second. We'll set the knife out of the way so we're not cutting ourselves.
That's funny.
This is Middle West Spirits straight rye whiskey, dark pumpernickel, aged over 3 years. It's from Ohio, from River Valley. This one's a 96 proofer. Obviously, this is not the cash strength. I have not seen this hardly at all. They had a couple different weeded ones. One was called like the weeded one, and then the other one was like, it's like said
Probably their straight bourbon.
straight weeded is what it was. There was a weeded, and then there was a straight weeded. I don't know the difference between them too much. If you guys want to update me on the straight versus the regular weeded, but dark pumpernickel sounds interesting to me. I'm not gonna pour up too much because in case we don't like it. It's got a good color to it. It doesn't really stick to the glass. I mean, it almost fell off immediately. Maybe that's because I don't have enough in there. I don't know.
I got a healthy one.
I have like a 0.25 to 0.5 ounce pour, and Victor's gonna go for maybe a 2.5 ounce pour.
About a 2 ounce
About a 2 ounce pour.
Might as well.
It doesn't really coat the glass. He's staying the night here. I gotta drive, guys. We can't drink and then drive like that.
Yeah, no, it's got spread out legs though, so that's good.
It's slowly, yeah, it's slowly spreading out.
It's gonna be fairly viscous. And so,
It smells good on the nose.
ooh,
Dark pumpernickel rye.
that is
Made in small batches and barreled and aged for over 3 years in new white American oak casks. First America's dark rye pumpernickel whiskey.
man, that is. So I get like a vanilla and a bubble gum. Do you get that bubble gum?
Yeah, I can smell it like bazooka bubble gum. That's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking of.
that is insane.
The pumpernickel's definitely there too as like the spice. So that's what I first got was the spice. But now that he's pointing out the sweet notes are definitely there.
That's for tomorrow morning.
Man, that nose is amazing.
Yeah, it is. That coats the tongue very, very good. The mouthfeel on that is fantastic. I'm gonna be the first one to admit it. I didn't say anything to Victor when I got these bottles, but pumpernickel's not for me, guys. I don't like pumpernickel. Definitely getting a lot of pumpernickel on this one too, but it says smooth, full-bodied, soft spice, and that's on the label, guys. And I'm gonna agree. That's gonna be kind of my feel on the palate. Is it's smooth, but it's full-bodied, and it's got a soft spice.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read straight from the bottle, guys. That's my take on this one.
yeah. And
It's very smooth, but it has a spice.
Yeah, you get this soft sweetness, not overpowering. You get this vanilla with a hint of caramel, and then it finishes with that wonderful pumpernickel rye spice.
I don't know if I get the vanilla and caramel up front. I just get straight to the spice and the oakiness, but the pumpernickel's definitely there, and it's in the face.
Take a super small sip, like just barely get any on your tongue.
See, that's what I did at first, and it tasted sweet, but then I went for bigger. It was just all spice.
Yeah, whenever you just get a little bit going, you get all of those flavors coming through on it. And so, man, hey Troy, thank you. Even though this ain't the cash drink, whenever I find the cask strength, holy cow, if it's better than this, man, I don't even know what to say. This is probably one of my favorite ryes.
So Victor was looking this up, and he was telling me the stores that were supposed to have it, and that was going to be Total Wine and Goody Goody. We didn't get a chance to go to Goody Goody, but Specs was not on that list. I went to a Specs, not the one that I normally go to, one of the further locations. They had Middle West. Maybe, just maybe, they can use their store locator and see if they can hunt me down a bottle of this cask strength.
That would be awesome.
I don't know what proof point we'd be talking when we talk cask strength, because this one's already 96 proof. So if you're talking cask strength, I'm thinking probably around 120 to 130, somewhere around there, I would say.
Maybe.
Because maybe that high for cask strength.
Well, because their ported cask strength, I think, is only like 98 proof.
So it'd be crazy if there's a cask strength version of this that's only a couple proof points higher, because 96 is already kind of, that's not to say 96 is not high, but it's high enough above 80 that when you talk about cask strength, there's not that much higher that I would think you could go.
Yeah.
Unless you jump to 130 proof, which would, I mean, if this at 130 proof, like,
Would be insane.
I like the spice on this, even though I'm not a pumpernickel person. Cask strength version of that with the higher ethanol too, like that might just be my fancy for a rye.
Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, you even get a little bit of maybe a dark fruit note in there, maybe.
Almost like a fig.
Yeah.
It has like this. So I have to define fig like with like this dry texture to it, but it's still a fruit flavor, and it's pretty good. Like I said, not a pumpernickel guy, but this is a good bottle. I can't sit here and say that this is my favorite bottle of rye because we have a Thomas H. Handy, and we have some Midwinter Night Drams that we can't really.
But here's the thing, I haven't tried those.
Yeah, so
I can say that.
those will quickly change. I hope that this might be one of the more favorite cheap entry level bottles of rye that you have.
Yes. Man, thank you for finding this.
Yeah, and I was happy when the guy showed me where this was on the shelf, because normally I just go find it myself because I basically work at the liquor store. I'm there so often. They only had 2 of these left, and he said, we're not going to carry them anymore, so those are the last 2, and I just had grabbed one because that's what you wanted, and the more I thought about it, I was like, I might as well buy them both. They're on sale.
Yeah, might as well.
They're normally, what we saw, $40, $39.99. These were on sale for like $31, so we're getting $8 to $9 off. I had to buy them both.
Yeah. But, man, I really enjoyed it.
So thumbs up from me too, even though I don't like pumpernickel. Good thumbs up. So this is going to be our review on the Middle West. Don't want to butcher this. Straight rye whiskey, dark pumpernickel. That's aged at least 3 years from Ohio, with the Whiskey Panda and RJ the Fed. I don't have any more, so. But cheers.
I do.
Yes. Hefty pour.